why don't you tell us a little about yourself? How and why? In the first place, why did you start what you're doing today?
Okay. So the thing is that, I've always written, okay, but I never really gave structure to my content. If like the kids, both my daughters, I have two girls, and the one thing they do is they always compare me to someone like a Rachel, because they said, you're the most disorganized person that we have in our lives. You are supposed to be the mom, but nothing in you is like organized or structured. And I am like that. I'm a very impulsive human. And I love that part because I feel there's something about spontaneity. So that is exactly what happened when I started writing. I used to be writing blogs, articles, things like that. And one fine day, one of my friends, she was working for the big five PR in India, and she reached out and she says, hey, listen, help, SOS. It was like an SOS call. Can you do this article for us? And it's for so and so. And I almost jumped out of my seat because I was a Fortune 500 head. And I said, what do you want me to write for him? And she says, you know how to write. I can't understand the brief. Get on a call. This is our client call. And literally, I had 25 minutes to prepare. I said, give me something. But I did that call. And I don't know from where everything came in, but it was just that the call happened and I wrote the blog, and in one edit, it was approved. And that's it. That started my writing journey professionally. When I wrote my book, it was just before Corona. So the book happened and then Corona hit. So then I started writing more books. In fact, those two books are still with Westland right now, and they will be out maybe next year. So the author
Awesome.
part of my journey is, thanks, is one part. And LinkedIn started for me again by chance, because one of these guys that the big, Fortune 500s that I was writing blogs and articles, also a TED speech for, reached out and said, why don't you do LinkedIn for me? And I said, I don't know how to do LinkedIn. So he says, doesn't matter, but I like the way you write and I like the way you project it. So I'd like you to position me and do a research, do a deep dive, come back to me. And that somewhere gave me that confidence of, this is what leadership is. They push you to bring out the best in you. I didn't know I had it till I got this chance and I kind of stood up to occasion. So yeah, that's in a nutshell, that's how LinkedIn also started for me. And that was 2 years ago. And I haven't looked back, Divya. I just haven't looked back.